Hello and welcome back to Geospatial Tube. In our last video, we covered how to download long-term climate data from the Cheers Data Hub. Today, I will be showing you how to generate long-term average rainfall using ArcGIS Pro. If you are ready to dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest tutorials. Let's get started. In the previous video, I have clearly shown you how to download long-term climatic data from Cheers Data Hub, and for that practical exercise, I have selected Kenya as a sample site, and I have downloaded about 13 years climatic data, particularly rainfall, on yearly basis. So, as the dataset indicated here, this is a shapefile for the administrative unit of Kenya, and I have downloaded the rainfall data for Kenya from 2010 to 2022. So I do have ample amount of data set, and the main goal for this prime tutorial is how to generate long-term average rainfall data for a certain administrative unit, in my case for Kenya. First of all, let me make it hello the administrative unit of Kenya. This is a shapefile that is displayed over a raster dataset. To make hello, you can double click here on the dataset of Kenya, and you can convert to hello. This is black, and there are different available options at the right corner, and you can click here. Let me double click, and automatically the administrative boundary is changed to hello. This is a raster dataset which is highlighted or visible on the upper part is the annual rainfall of Kenya for 2022. This dataset, the minimum rainfall is the black one, and the relatively lighter color, which is found in the western part of Kenya, gain higher amount of rainfall, which is estimated about 3,679. The amount of rainfall for 2021 ranges from 58 to 3,827. Let me show you the minimum and maximum rainfall for the administrative unit of Kenya for 2010. It ranges from 108 to 3,537 millimeters rain. So the main objective for today's tutorial is we need to have the average rainfall for Kenya. To perform that, what we have going to do is we need to go to the toolbar. Before we go to that, you have the opportunity to change the color scheme for each dataset. For instance, if someone is interested to visualize in terms of color or color ramp, what I have to do is go to color scheme, and you can select your own color. For my practical exercise, let me select this color. So the red one indicates that the area which receive maximum amount of rainfall, the western part of Kenya, which is adjacent to Lake Victoria, have a maximum amount of rainfall, whereas the dark green indicates that the area which contains lower amount of rainfall. So to have long-term average rainfall, first of all, we need to count the number of observation or the number of data sets that we have downloaded from our data hub. So in this case, I do have about 13 data sets, which is rainfall from 2010 to 2022. The number of observation is 13. So average rainfall is computed by adding all observation and divide by the number of observation that we have. So we need to add the rainfall, which is again within 2010 plus 2011 up to 2022 and divided by the number of observation that we have. So first of all, we need to go to analysis. From analysis, we have toolbar or toolbox. From the available toolbox, we need to scroll down and go to spatial analysis tool. So click here. From spatial analysis tool, there are different available options, and for the sake of this practical exercise, we need to use map algebra. From map algebra, we have a raster calculator. This raster calculator tool helps to compute a raster value of each data set. So what we have going to do is we need to add first from 2010 to 2022. So double click here, and I need to use the operation of the arithmetic operation of plus 2011 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17, then 18 plus 19 plus 20 plus 21 plus 22. And we make it within a bracket or brace. And finally, I need to divide by the number of observation that we have within a list of datasets. So we need to add each and every each of the dataset which is downloaded from our dataset, and we need divide by the number of observation or by the number of dataset. So you can here set your output raster. This is a working directory that your final output is saved. So let me save within Kenya folder. So the file name is average rainfall from 2010 to 2022. Then save it, and so finally I would like to say average rainfall. Then the final button that helps to compute is run. So click run, and within a fraction of seconds, the average long-term rainfall is computed. From main raster, we gain one of the raster. This is the average rainfall for Kenya, which is computed from 2010 to that of 2022. Let's remove the rest of raster data because I got the final raster data for Kenya. Then you can click here, and let's create a color ramp. Let's change it. So this is let me convert the other color instead of this. This is also so. Red one is the area which receive a maximum amount of rainfall throughout the last 13 years, and the yellow one is the area which have moderate rainfall. You can also reclassify based on your threshold. So this is all about how to gain long-term average rainfall data for Kenya. This is all today's video. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll get back to you with another video. Have a good day.